Good morning, YouTube. It's Saturday morning, and we're getting ready to go yard sailing. Surprise! Hey, I picked up a couple cool things. I thought I'd set them up, maybe have a cup of coffee, give you some time to get your coffee ready, and stick around and have a chat. If you're into that, stick around, and let's do this! All right, thanks for sticking around. This is what I picked up. I picked up this, a stove and a lantern at the same place. And look at this. It's a vintage picnic table. And it's got the stools in there. I'm going to set this up and let's have some coffee. All right, there it is. I'm going to take my high pressure sprayer and clean it up. I got a little hole right there. In there, but you know what, it's complete. And check it out, it's got the Coleman logos on it. That's cool. This is the table and chairs I picked up, and you know, it's got a little rust down here. I think I'm gonna just hit that with my wire wheel and put some green paint on it and call it good. All right, everybody, I hope you got your coffee ready, and thanks for sticking around. So here's what I've got. I picked up, the table and chairs, and then I picked up this sweet little Primus. Check out this baby. Look at that. I got the stove. I got this little 220, and the table and chairs for $75. And I didn't want to pay that, but I actually know this guy. And I consider him a friend. He holds stuff and always cheerful, and always points me right to where his stuff is that he squirreled away from me. So anyway, I'm happy to pay it. Let's make some coffee. All right. So first up, let's get some stuff pre-lit. I don't know if anybody is not familiar with this stove. It nests back in this little can, and you can lift it out, and you can actually put the stove back in the can as a windscreen. I'm going to put the key on here, and I'm going to put some spirits in the little cup here. See that little round, that little divot right there? I'm going to put some spirits in there and get that burn in the background. That spirits will preheat the stove. I'll show you that. Well, hello. You want to see coffee challenge? Rinny. Hi, Rinny. All right, thank you. All right, good trade. All right, let's see you a little bit. We got serious business going on here. All right, there we go. So we'll get that going and heating up in the background. That'll get our stove ready. And then real quick comment about this ruling about having a lantern burning in the background for coffee challenge. I expect that there is a committee meeting, board meeting at Turkey Foot here in 3 weeks, so that we can actually vote on this, because I'm not a fan, but I'm going to be in compliance. So this baby, I can just tell. There's a few things when you're buying these old lanterns that you can just tell they're going to work. One, they already got rid of the 3-piece cap, and the inside of the gasket's good. 2, this mantel's good. 3, brand new generator. You see, you can just tell. Now, because it's not black, tells me that they might have had problems with it, right? And then the other thing on this is that the pump's been serviced. I didn't even have to oil the pump. So this one, although, what do we got here? What do we got here for age? I want to say it was 1166. 1166. That's right. Even though it's an old timer, I'm guessing that this one somebody was using. So without further ado, let's give it some pumps. That should do it. And I'm going to cheat. I don't have my torch. But if you notice on a 200A, there's a little divot, a little cup that's right below the generator right there. I just put some spirits in there, and I'm going to light that, and I'm going to preheat. I'm going to preheat the generator just like I'm preheating the stove. Okay, this is still going. Let's set this one out of the way, and let's see if we can get this stove to fire. It's looking good. Set you off to the side. Set this bale up here out of my way. Okay, so you can see here where that's gone out. And let's give it 1 or 2 more pumps. I'm going to open this baby. I'm hearing air. Oh, I got a gurgle. I'm going to shut it off. And now I'm going to open it. Life is good, as James would say. Life is good. Now, it's not running properly, but it's running. Woo! Doggy! That was spicy. Come on, settle down. Let's see if by trapping some of that heat in there will help. It wants to fire. Well, there we go. Ooh, I saw it. There it is. Woo-hoo. That was fun. I like that. Okay. Put the bale back on. And we're good. And there's our compliance rig. Let's get over here and take a look at this stove. Open it up. And it's burning. Let's see, make sure this is tight. I am going to go ahead and put this right back into its stove, into its enclosure. There you go. You can light this in the enclosure, you can, but if you get a whooshka popping, then you get soot all over your frame. And this is a nice, look at this. I don't think this has been repainted or anything. It looks good. The other thing is, in the wintertime, having this heat kind of trapped into this little enclosure makes for a better fire. It'll heat up faster. All right. Get some water going. Make sure no spiders decided to live in the MSR. Oh, and I forgot to show you guys the other day this MSR, Mountain Safety Research. Probably can't see that, but the other cool thing is it's stamped into the lid right here. Mountain Safety Research, which, if you're not familiar with that, MSR. And as you all know, I'm a big MSR fan. Get some water. There we go. Got it. So my plan for the day is to do a little yard sailing. I'm not going to get too crazy, but I have to load my van. I've been procrastinating. Today was a short week, or this week was a short week because Monday was a holiday, and I traveled all day yesterday. So really, I only had 3 days in the office. But for some reason, I'm still a little tired, and I think I just overdid it last week. So yard sailing this morning, and then I'm going to come back and start loading up the van for turkey foot. We're starting to get a little steam. It's incredible, this little tiny beak right here. It actually works really well, and it's decent for pour overs. All right, everyone, we got a boil. Let's get this on. All right, everybody, you got your coffee ready? I think I'm just about ready to roll. All right, I'm gonna transfer this right on over to Chris's cup and keep on going. This will be my road cup. All right, everybody, I appreciate each and every one of you. I just really appreciate you guys sticking around and supporting the channel and just being kind. I really do. Sorry I have been behind on watching videos. I've been trying to keep up on the comments as best I can, but it's been hard probably for the last 5 weeks to spend quality time, because I like to actually watch all the videos, and then I just want to let you guys know that sometimes I'll actually watch some of the video and then I have to stop, and then I got to come back and pick up the rest of it. Also have a really short attention span when it comes to that. So, but I appreciate it, and I love watching what you guys are doing. Keep it up. Let's see. I was gonna reach out to somebody here and give a shout out to, and I think it's going to be Dave over at Dave and Cricket. Dave and Cricket, you formerly known as the grumpy old concrete guy. Dave, I know that you had a big week last week. I hope everything's going well for you, and this is for you, buddy. Woo! That's strong. That's some strong coffee. No wonder my wife brought it back. This was left over from the camp out with Greg and I brought in the coffee and she rejected it. It's too strong. Woo! I'm gonna hit it again. All right, Dave and Cricket, everybody, take care. Have a great time today. Be safe, and I hope you do something. I want to hear what you did today. Even if it's nothing, I want to hear about it. So we'll see you around.